Here are my top 5 hacks that have completely transformed my homemaking. And stick around to the end because I saved the best for last. First, I make sure to have a schedule or a routine or a rhythm, whatever works best for you. But when I know exactly what I need to do and when I need to do it, my day just goes so much smoother. I don't waste any time standing around wondering what to do next, because that does take time and decision fatigue is super real. Instead, I sit on my desk day and I plan out what needs to get done throughout the week and when I'm going to do it. That way it makes for a super smooth week, and any other hiccups that might occur throughout the week, it's completely fine because my schedule has the rest covered. And speaking of schedule, the next thing I do to super simplify my homemaking is I focus on 1 to 5 things max. Depending on how big or small the tasks are, depends how many tasks will be on my to-do list. I have a running to-do list that is forever, never ending, which I recommend every homemaker to do because it gets all your to-do items out of here and into paper. But the problem was I used to do 7 of those per day, whether they're big or small. I just used to work them in order, and sometimes it would be so late at night and I still would not finish my to-dos, and I would feel like a complete and total failure. And if I did happen to finish my to-dos, then I will go back to that running to-do list and pick some more, and on until the day was completely over and I was completely spent. What I do now is in my desk day, I go to my running to-do list. I carefully select the items that makes the most sense to do within the week and then split those up throughout the days. Depending on how big the task is, I allow myself 1 through 5 items every day in my daily to-do list. And after the 5, no more. I better go find something else to do. But I will not be going back to that running to-do list and adding more, because otherwise I'll be at it all day. And no matter how much I do, I will never be finished. So if you want to be more productive on your homemaker, please limit your to-dos. So the next thing I do in order to super hack my homemaking is I prioritize and plan. I mentioned it before, but I do have a planning and desk day, and that is once a week where I sit down and plan everything I need to do throughout the week. I also meal plan, check in on my budget, and every other administrative duty I have in my home. This makes it super easy to stay on top of things. Be sure to use any planner, binder, or even any notebook you have laying around your home and give yourself a desk day. It will super simplify your homemaking. The next thing I do to simplify my homemaking is that I have daily themes. In addition to desk day, I also have several other days where I get certain things done around my home, anywhere from mopping to cleaning my purse. And if you're interested in what those are, then I have a whole playlist right here. You can check it out and learn more about that. But regardless of what system you follow, I recommend every homemaker to have a theme day. This will make things so much easier because every single day you have one thing to focus on, and every single day the things will be taken care of in our homes without feeling super duper overwhelming. The next way I totally hack my homemaking is by taking breaks. If you get nothing else from this video, please take some breaks. Rest is productive, and yes, I have to tell myself this every single day. But every afternoon, I make it an effort to take a break for 15 minutes at least, at the very bare minimum. The days that I don't do this, I can see a super difference in the way that I'm dragging along and not performing my very best. But whenever I do this, I can notice that I feel so much refreshed and it is super duper productive. I know it can be super challenging at first, but we cannot pour from an empty cup. And when we begin to do this, we will see massive changes in our homemaking. But if you want even more productive homemaking tips, then check out this video here and I'll meet you there right now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye.